he's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Popped him up. Myers has a play. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on. To open up the inning.
Batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
The 2-0 now from Lester.
Outside, that's a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike. 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. In now, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Francisco Mejia.
Lester sets. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second, and he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, number 44. Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One ball, no strikes the count. Count even now at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Brian.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that one is gone.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And a fastball way off target here. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch to short, hit hard. There's Baez, a bare hand for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And we'll have to leave it there. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Bodie. Chance here for Dozier at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he got him.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Contreras is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Is a heater in there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right, strike one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it over to Lester for the out. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, he popped out in his first trip.
Yeah. I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he misses again, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar, one of the bigger spots in the ball game. So far, bases juiced now with 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eric.
So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next is Albert Almora.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And there's ball 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The third base.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Line down the left. Field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Lagares. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Skied into straightaway right. Lagares giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Juan Lagares.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. First delivery to him on the way. Now Lester's 0-1. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis Jr. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, David Bodie. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
So he sets him down swinging. David Bodie becomes the second out here in inning number 5. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Brian Dozier at the plate, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ryan Tepera comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Here's Jurickson Profar as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the DH, Eric Hosmer. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 7, Ron.
Here's Juan Lagares. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter,
In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Hosmer is on his way home. The throw home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3-0 to him now. Line to the right side. Hayward is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Jose Castillo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Lagares is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger in the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
He's set and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Josh Naylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Now here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Pomerantz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Profar and Jurickson. Has it to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brian Dozier. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Nobody out, runner on first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Alec Mills comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning. Number 7. To the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Juan Lagares. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hopped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Trent Grisham will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Line down the left field. Line, but this is going to get foul. Again, another foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
The left fielder.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez able to get there, and the 2-out threat will not come. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ian Happ.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Popped him up. Naylor has room in foul territory. 2 down. Into the box, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! And he'll step off and try and reset. Craig Stammen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Craig Stammen.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The next 0-2. Shot to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting. baseman, Manny.
And in steps Manny Machado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's running again. Hit out towards second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So now it'll be the 4-hole. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. This is foul right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Men on third with 2 down. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Emilio.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Profar is right there, one down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. 2 out with the man at first. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Friars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joey Lucchesi is the winning pitcher of record. John Lester was only able to